All right, what's your name? How old are you, and where are you from?
My name is Double D. I'm 61, and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
And what's your current living situation?
Right now, I'm trying to rise above my homelessness. I'm in the process of trying to get an apartment, one bedroom, all utilities paid. I'm going through a situation where I'm letting go and letting God.
How long have you been homeless?
5.5 years.
And what's the hardest part about being homeless?
Not having a home to go to.
Do you have any family, friends that still support you, that you still talk to?
I have friends. I have family, but my family is the one that put me out, kicked me out of the house and put me on the street. See, I'm from Indiana. I came here because my brother had 2 kidney transplants and his wife worked 2 jobs, so he had nobody to be there for him. And he's the last sibling. Me and him are the last of our family. It was 8 of us, and we're the only 2 left. So I came here to be with him, to help him. And once I got him back on his feet, wife retired from the job, he kicked me out on the streets.
If any of your family or if any of your family sees this video,
Everyone in my family is dead,
you have nobody else out here.
except for the one that kicked me out here on the street.
So if they saw this video, what's a message that you would like to tell them?
Life is not complicated. People make life complicated.
And while you're out here, how do people usually treat you?
People treat me the way I present myself. If you're doing things that are wrong, rude, disrespectful, that's the way you're going to be treated. So be able to accept that. The bed you make, you got to lay in. Like, life ain't complicated. People make life complicated.
How do you feel emotionally, and what's your outlook on life right now?
I let go and I let God. I let go and I let God. He's never going to put too much on me I cannot bear. Never. Put too much on me I cannot bear. When I'm going through situations that are bigger than me, basically, I give back to God and I go handle things that I can take care of. By the time I get through doing what I'm doing, my Heavenly Father has took care of it. So, you just got to trust and have faith.
Do you ever feel like it's over or like you've been defeated?
No, no. I wake up every morning. I read the obituary. Because if I can read it, I'm not in it. And as long as I got life, I got hope.
What's been one of the scariest situations you've been in while being out here?
Not having the knowledge of my surroundings. Not knowing anyone. Everyone comes at you in different ways, different avenues. Mentally preparing yourself for all the negativity that's going to come at you. And being wise enough to be quiet. Being wise enough to let your ears do what they're supposed to do.
And while out here, how do you feel? How do you stay safe?
I let go and I let God.
It seems like that's like your motto to get through a lot of things, right? And
Because
I like it.
he's never going to put too much on me I cannot bear.
And while you're out here, did you ever start experimenting with any drugs?
I've experimented with drugs ever since I was young. I've been doing cocaine for over 30 years. I've been smoking marijuana since I was 9 years old. I've been drinking since I was about 8 or 9 years old.
And what led you to start doing cocaine at such a young age?
Well, I had it was seven boys and one girl. I had older brothers that I wanted to be around. I wanted to hang with them because I felt the younger crowd wasn't going to benefit me as far as knowledgeable. And to be around the older crowd, you had to be able to adjust to what the older crowd did, as far as the drinking, the smoking, all that. So I wanted to be a part of that crowd. So when I was dared to do things, why not?
How do you feel that the drugs and the alcohol has changed you as a person?
Well, it's taken away my mentality as far as looking at things in a way that's supposed to be looked at, because the addiction takes you to a level where you get stuck on stupid.
Do you have any health issues from any of this?
I've been blessed and highly favored,
That's good. We've seen worse, right?
sir.
There's some pretty bad people out there that are
Trust,
addicted to these drugs.
yeah.
Were there any like early warning signs or moments that you thought about stopping before they got worse?
Well, actually, I stopped for 3.5 years. 3.5 years. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything. 3.5 years. And
Have you ever tried to get clean, like go to rehab or anything?
done that. Like I said, I was clean for 3.5 years. And a situation occurred that my mentality didn't focus on what I had. It focused on, I'm going to get high. Fuck this. You know,
What keeps you going each day, like through the tough times?
knowing that he will never put too much on me, I cannot bear.
Would you say that the streets are pretty dangerous?
Totally dangerous.
Probably seen some crazy things.
A whole lot of them. A whole lot of them.
Has anything crazy ever happened to you while you're out here?
Absolutely. Like I said, I was in 2 accidents in 4 days. I got ran over by vehicles, drugged by trucks. All right.
And then how does it feel to lose everything?
I have not lost everything because he has not given up on me. See, he didn't take his hand away from me. I took my hand away from him. Yeah. His is still out there waiting for me to come back. I just got to find the willpower, faith, and drive to do so.
And what advice would you give to the younger people who might be in a similar situation or down this path?
Think about things before you just jump into things. Look at the outcome of what can happen instead of what you think will happen.
And if you can go back and give your a younger version of yourself some advice, what kind of advice would that be?
I would say, don't think about the things that will take you off of what you should be thinking about. Living life on life's terms can throw you some twisty turns sometimes. It really can. But you have the opportunity to make choices. And the bed that you make, you gotta lay in. You gotta lay in.
And for anybody watching this, what are some words that you would like to leave them with before we end this interview?
Ask God to order your steps and get out of the way and let Him do so.
Wait, and you're okay with us using this on social
Absolutely.
media?
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you.